please. He said, where?
In the background, a male voice shouted. The caller was no longer talking to the operator and instead pleading with the attacker.
Ma'am, hello. Ma'am.
That was followed by pained screams. The operator tried to get the caller's attention, but the person who came to the phone was not the victim.
Ma'am, hello. Hello.
Right now, come out here and help me kill this bitch. Now!
Moments later, another call came in, this time from a male caller.
911, what is your emergency?
Hey, I just been attacked by some fucking white demons inside, and she tried to fucking kill me.
On the phone was Ronnie O'Neill, claiming that his girlfriend, Kenyatta Barron, had tried to murder him.
Tried to attack you?
Yes. She did. She tried to kill me.
When he was arrested, he kept shouting that Kenyatta was the devil, and so were his kids. Cops found one of them, 9-year-old Ronnie O'Neill, hacked to death with a hatchet. They also found O'Neill's 8-year-old son. He had been stabbed to the point where his intestines were exposed. Detectives interviewed him from his hospital bed and learned that his father had attacked him. O'Neill was taken for questioning, where he invoked his right to remain silent.
And it says, I further understand that, number one, I have the right to remain silent and can invoke this right at any time during questioning. Do you understand that?
I don't want to do that.
Do what? I'm sorry?
I don't want to say nothing else until I have a lawyer or something like that.
O'Neill insisted that he wanted to talk to a lawyer, but when his case went to court, he decided to represent himself.
The evidence is going to show that we are under some of the most vicious, lying, fabricating, fictitious government you ever seen.
His over-the-top opening statement set the tone for his trial, which he tried to turn into a circus of sorts.
By the time it's all said and done, you will see who is the mass murderer.
He claimed that the evidence against him had been falsified.
And the evidence is going to show that law enforcement tampered with evidence to meet their such high burden of proof.
But the most damning piece of evidence against O'Neill was the testimony of his own son.
Basically, I was sitting in my room and I saw my mom and my dad arguing.
The 8-year-old testified that he saw his dad holding a shotgun while his mom was screaming. The boy recalled everything he could up until the moment he was taken in by the paramedics.
I just remember going to someone and saying that my dad killed my mom, and then I got like a mask put on me, and then I don't remember anything from there.
O'Neill, acting as his own lawyer, decided to cross-examine his son.
You see me shoot your mom?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
O'Neill then asked his son if he had hurt him.
Did I hurt you that night of this incident?
Yes.
I did. And how did I hurt you?
You stabbed me.
In any other case, that would have been the most shocking moment. But in O'Neill's case, there was an even more shocking development during his closing statements.
But I called Mr. Khalil Brown to be a witness for me. I asked him to tell the jury exactly what he saw that night. And you have to ask yourself why that is.
O'Neill's closing argument tested the limits of court decorum.
Because if you think I'm here to play around with y'all, goddamn I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neill, please stop using swearing language. It's not appropriate in a closing argument.
The judge exercised restraint but had to interrupt O'Neill whenever he went off the rails.
Mr. O'Neill, listen, please just keep in mind this is not personal towards the prosecutors. Please keep your comments directed towards the evidence and the law. Thank you.
All these objections now.
After testing the court's patience, O'Neill ended his closing arguments with an unexpected confession.
I did kill Kenyatta Band. But I want you to tell it like it is if you're going to tell it.
After that, the jury did not deliberate very long.
We, the jury, find as follows as the count one of the charge. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged. The defendant did actually possess and discharge a firearm causing death.
His sentencing, O'Neill decided not to apologize.
I am not sorry for something I didn't do, and I am not sorry for the things I did do.
O'Neill also heard from Kenyatta's family and friends.
So when you sit in that cell for the rest of your life, remember, you don't leave out until you're in a box. So when you sit in that cell every day, 24 hours a day, that scream, I want you to hear it. When she comes to you in your dreams, I want you to receive it. You know why? Because that was a child of God.
Finally, it was time for Judge Michelle Cisco to speak. She called the case.
This is the worst case I have ever seen as far as the facts go. It took every ounce I had not to start sobbing too. Because there is no way any person with any feeling could have witnessed or seen the photos of what occurred that night and not be haunted for the rest of your life.
After that, she gave O'Neill 3 consecutive life sentences.
Let's count one, Mr. O'Neill. I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to life in prison with a minimum mandatory of life in prison without the possibility of parole.
Ronnie O'Neill represented himself in court and ended up incriminating himself. What happens when a defendant tries to bully a judge?